everyone, welcome back to Paper Crafting with Paul, and for a little sneak peek of what I've coming up this week, because Cool Katz Crafts have these back in stock. Now you can see I've got tape all over mine because they are so well used. I've used them so much, I just keep the tape on them all the time. These are the Walrus pocket tag dies. I used these a few years back and they became a favourite of mine, and you'll see why shortly. You get a large tag, a smaller tag, and a pocket which is the same width as your tag, as your large tag, sorry. And for each of them, you also get the matching mat and layer for your paper. So you get a nice, easy tag shape. Now, a few years ago, I did do this as a demo at one of their demo days, and I already filmed some videos on how to make tags and pocket tags, but completely by accident, I was experimenting with the pockets and having two of them on top, and it did work. And then I had a brainwave, and so I'm taking these now and we're going to take them a step further again. So have a look back at some of the Cool Cat Quickies videos I did with the Walrus tags originally, and I showed you how to just do a plain tag, a pocket tag, some extended tags. So I've made a few using Adventure Weights by Graphic 45. So we've got some of the extended tags, we've just got some tags and some pocket tags using the lovely patterns of solids from this kit. But, oh, and there's some flaps as well, just right there, and another one. And I think I've even done one where I show you how to turn them into a booklet, which I think this one is. It is. And do I tell you, but that is a make and take at a demo day in July at Cool Katz Crafts in Wansford. So if you come to the demo day, you may get to make one of them with me. But also you can use them the other way around to make a booklet which goes into a pocket that way. We've got our side opening one. You could of course have it going that way as well. But when I was playing, I did manage some more double pockets with the journal cards with the smaller one. I did come up with a new idea, and we have coming up this week the deep pocket. Now of course there is no die shape for that. We have this, we have the large tag, but we have no large pocket. So we'll be using these two together to make that. So do stay in touch, do stay around to come and have a look at that. So you can have it like that. I've got one using patterned papers, and if you use your extended dies with this deep pocket, let's open it up, you can stick this straight into your album and put your pocket die in. You can also cut the mat and layer as a journal card, and that'll fit in. I'll show you that in one of the videos as well, because I don't know where I put it, if I'm honest. I did have it here. Oh, here's another booklet using the brown. You can tell I have so much fun with this. You can just spend an evening cutting out a bunch of the black tags, and then when you're ready, just assemble and go to town. So we're going to make some deep pockets in one video. We're going to make a deep pocket with a shallow pocket in another video. Here's another one of the deep pockets. Then what else will we do? How's about a double pocket tag with pattern continuation out of one sheet? Very, very economical paper-wise. And a little fun one, I've also made some photo wallets. So when you open it up, you've got room for your 3x4 photos there and there, or you can put your 3x4 photos in the back, put a journaling card or one of these tags into that one. So it's a fully loaded up pocket, and then it closes, and you can put that into your album or have it as a separate piece, and you can cover the back as well, or you can stick it into an album, so you lift it up and you can fill it up. So loads and loads of ideas on how to use these. So yeah, as you can see, I did go to town. That's not all of them. If you check my paperclip video in the Cool Katz Quickies, have a look at the hidden paperclip one. I've done it with the small tag, another one of the doubles, and another one. That's a deep pocket onto a tag, which I didn't actually do as a tutorial, but you'll be able to work it out because it's the same as, where is it? It's the light green. It's the same as this, but instead of doing 2 of the deep pocket pieces, you just stick the deep pocket onto a normal tag. So there we go. That is a little sneak peek at some new ideas coming up to use these dies. So job 1, go to their shop and have a look and get your hands on these if you haven't got them already, because they did fly out the first time. And if you want, you can get the Walrus ones, which is this curved shape, but also they have the Mexican, and everything I've shown you, or I'm going to show you, I can do with the Walrus, I can also do with the Mexican ones as well. So there's our deep pocket, a deep pocket with a shallow pocket on top, a deep pocket tag, and I've even got a wallet for 6x4 photos there as well. So as I said, everything I teach you here, you can repeat using the Mexicans. So I will link to both of those in the description below, so you can have a look. And also join Paper Crafting with Paul, which is my Facebook group, so you will be able to get your links a bit quicker. And also I'll be sharing the links as well in Cool Katz's Facebook group. So have a look below. If you haven't joined them already, join them for early access as well. So thank you for joining me on this little sneak peek. I do love Adventure Awaits. It's one of my favourite collections I've ever had, and as you can see, the patterns and solids are my favourite, and I just kept on making and making and making tags using the patterns and solids and a couple of the decorative papers. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again in the tutorials.